It is crazy that tropical islands are powered by the same diesel we put in trucks and lorries. This is the most expensive, dirtiest way they could possibly produce electricity. Just one island resort can produce 3 tons of CO2 emissions in a single day. That's half your average emissions over an entire year. They import enough barrels of oil annually to fill 10 football stadiums, and this is holding back their development. We have a cost of living crisis worldwide right now, while these islands have been paying triple our rate of electricity for decades. This diverts crucial resources away from social services, development, healthcare, and education. They would need to clear hundreds of thousands of acres of natural land for solar to fulfill all of their needs. This would destroy their natural, beautiful ecosystems, and island people will not let that happen. Tropical islands sit in a vast untapped battery of solar heat energy, the ocean. This could be supplying all of their energy needs. And we can use the same cycle that geothermal uses to harness that warm and cold ocean water, reducing electricity costs by 75% with 0 emissions. At Global OTEC, we design, build, and operate the first floating platforms which run ocean thermal energy conversion, or OTEC, to make diesel generators a thing of the past. Right now, we're developing our first platform in Sao Tome and Principe with the support of our valuable partners Sidstock and the United Nations Industrial Development Organization. Sao Tome and Principe is the Galapagos of Africa. I've walked through their rainforests, witnessed its natural beauty, endemic birds and flowers, but I've also stood next to their diesel power plants, which are taking a huge toll on both the environment and the country's finances. Now, due to OTEC's super high capacity factor, just 1 megawatt of OTEC is the equivalent to 5 megawatts of solar or 10 megawatts of wind, and it needs just a fraction of the space. Dominique is the spark for replacing fossil fuels with clean and renewable power generation in island nations which are home to 600 million people. Right now, we've got prime ministers alongside us at United Nations events saying our name. They're volunteering to be next in line in the energy transition to OTEC. And that's because our projects aren't just about energy generation or protecting islands' biodiversity. They're changing the lives of people who are on the front line of climate change and paying extremely high prices to import electricity. Island people need this change, and they need it now. You can be part of this journey and make it your legacy. Whether you're an engineer or a student, an artist or an accountant, whether you work with your hands, your mind or your heart, or all three, we need change makers. Join the Global OTEC community.